MrBeast. I don't watch his stuff, don't know too much about the guy. But from what I do know, I love the guy. He's great, right? But then you got some ignorant people trying to cancel him. The question might be why. I wrote down some notable dates and the reasoning right now. There's been a couple reasons in the past, but this one in particular kind of got me a little bit. So, like 5 days ago, January 28th, he uploaded a video curing 1,000 people's blindness. I didn't even know there was curable blindness, right?
It wasn't. It was people that were near blind that he paid for their treatment to refix. So he didn't. It was kind of clickbait.
Yeah.
That isn't it. I completely disagree with the canceling or whatever people were trying to do. But it wasn't pure blindness. It was a little bit of clickbait.
Okay.
But he did pay for their multi-$1,000 treatments, 1,000 people.
You know what? No, I think because I did watch the beginning part of it. It wasn't necessarily complete darkness or whatever. It was just like
it was very
you
close.
cannot tell what the hell anything is pretty much.
Yeah. Very close.
And then January 30th, I wrote down word for word these tweets. By the way, took a sec. Not really, but I'm a slow writer. Anyways, he made a post and he said, I quote, "I don't understand why curable blindness is a thing. Why doesn't the government step in and help? Even if you're thinking purely from a financial standpoint, it's hard to see how they don't ROI on taxes and people being able to work again." That set people off.
That was a MrBeast tweet?
Yeah. And then later on in the day, he tweeted, and I quote, this is what exactly the tweet says. Twitter, "People should help others with their money. Me. Okay, I'll use my money to help people, and I promise to give away all my money before I die, every single penny." Twitter, MrBeast bad.
Yeah.
Like, the reason that set me off is like, okay, your people are trying to cancel him over the second part of what he said about even looking at it purely from a financial standpoint, right? Even if you're looking at it, is what he said, right? He's not looking at it, and from what I get from that, he's not looking at it from that standpoint. People are taking that, though, and trying to get him for it because they're saying, oh, you don't look at people for money and you don't see them as people. No, you idiot, who's never helped a single person a day in their life. He's saying, like, for example, these corporations who act like they're doing some good even though they're really not, the money they donated really goes absolutely nowhere.
Yeah.
They're not getting shot at or anything like that. But you attack a single person, you hold him to a higher degree than any other corporation, which makes no sense to me. And you attack somebody who's genuinely doing some good. Now, don't get me wrong. There's an argument to be made about recording your good deeds and uploading it. Me personally, I'm one of those people that's kind of more so against it, just because if you can feel when it's fake and people are generally just doing it for money or just for the look or whatever of it, right? It's not like a genuine part. That part I disagree with. In MrBeast's case, though, I understand why he does it. If you don't know, he has like 4 or 5 different channels, right? And all the money he makes from it goes right back into it. So the money he makes from curing all those people's blindnesses, he's gonna dump back into another video, helping more people and doing stuff. And people don't necessarily understand that. Okay, yeah, he's not living like that lavish billionaire lifestyle, whatever. He probably could be living. I don't know if he's a billionaire or whatever.
Not quite, but he's close.
Probably
closer. Probably closer than most people realize, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's just like he's not going out doing all that. He's genuinely making a difference, setting out a platform and showing people, hey, you have the ability to change a person's life. He's showing people, okay, hey, there's a cure for this out there. He's actually making an impact on the world. Instead of people seeing that, they want to say, hey, I don't like this one little line you said. Now, we talked about it before. Not everybody's all bad. Not everybody's all good. We're on this gray area. I don't know too much about MrBeast. You can probably pull up some bad things he said. Probably. But from what I know about the guy, I like MrBeast. He's genuinely doing some good. To my knowledge, he did it, claw and cut cross people to get to where he is, and he's doing good. So my issue is, why do you hold this man in a higher regard for genuinely doing some good and helping people than companies? Why? Because you have a face to it.
Yep.
The big corporations and stuff, you don't have a face or a person necessarily to target.
They're an entity.
Yeah. And also, based off that last tweet he made, good freaking point. Because everybody, like when Elon bought Twitter, everybody was like, oh, you could have used that money to help people. MrBeast is using his money to help people. What do? Give him crap for it.
So there's a couple things. One, that first tweet about the finances thing, that was a copy.
Okay.
He just copy and pasted the tweet from someone else. That tweet that went viral criticizing him.
Okay.
That was the exact copy of the tweet. He was just tweeting what this one person said. Basically, the entire argument on Twitter wasn't necessarily... This is my problem with all social media. Is people weren't necessarily trying to cancel MrBeast. People were just trying to say that he's just doing good for the views. No shit, dingus. What do you think he's doing it for? How else is he supposed to live? That's it. What was the difference between this video helping 1,000 people and someone else where he's giving away money? The difference in this video was he just helped the people. Other videos, he makes it a game. You know, like, stand in this circle for $1 million. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
His other videos were a game. This one, he actually just gave out the money, basically. Like, he just did it. And put these people on camera, got their reactions. That was the difference. And what's interesting enough is a week before he posted this video, he said, my next video is going to be much different than my other ones. So I hope you guys like it, basically. That's what he was saying leading up to this video. Video comes out, gets a bunch of crap. But I think it's just because instead of making it the super entertaining thing, he was using these people's reactions for views, basically.
Yeah.
The argument I don't understand it. People don't know economics. That's where that argument was where most of the people, they weren't trying to cancel MrBeast. They were just saying, how does this guy have to get views for this when the government could just pay for these people to get cured blindness? Okay, you don't know how a profitable healthcare system works like we have in the US.
Yeah.
They're not going to give that out. That's not how it works.
No.
So you can't get mad at MrBeast. Get mad at the government all you want. Get mad at the government if you want to pay more in taxes so that you can help someone cure their blindness. That's all I'll say on that. You want to get into a healthcare system that cures people's blindness? Well, then you're paying for it, like out of your pocket. Not MrBeast, not other people that have a lot of money, you. Because it will be coming out of your pocket in taxes.
That's what taxes do anyways.
So it's like, you can get mad all you want, but you clearly don't know any economics in terms of the American healthcare system.